should be.
Oh, live?
Yeah. No, I mean, it's streaming.
Yeah.
Oh, no, not streaming, but recording.
We're recording.
You're still Italian. I've been lied to my entire life. You're still Italian, man. You're still Italian. You talk like this half the time. This is the accent.
Entirely unrelated. Entirely unrelated, but they do make fun.
How did you find out? How did you find out you're born Italian?
Use that one
Because my family got into the whole ancestry thing. Oh, yeah. And my grandpa all his life was like, oh yeah, we're Italian. And, at some point he didn't realize that his adopted father telling his adopted son that he's Italian does not make sense. I mean, I'm technically Italian. My parents were adopted. That's how that works, right? My mom was adopted into an Italian family, so she's Italian. My dad was adopted into a Jewish family, so I'm Jewish. I didn't find out. I mean, now if you think about it, what does the French do with their head? I don't know if you want to. I don't know if you know what
All right, game number 3 here today. We have Red Pandas in red on the left-hand side of the field, Skyline in black and one person in white on the right side of the field. Red Pandas are starting with Quaffle, Skyline is starting with Bludger Control.
Do the French just turn baguettes into like...
Thomas Jaworski, head referee, calls brooms up.
Listen, I'm a band nerd. I phoned it up. I know. This is the flute. This is how you play the flute.
Pandas beat, aggressive beat in there from Skyline, forces the turnover, and they look to run. Good hit there.
Wait, I got it. This is the flute.
Gets out of the wrap. Over to Chrissy Alfies.
It's okay.
Isaac Cerna there protecting Quaffle.
Why is your leg set?
Red Pandas did get control on the last play, although they did not score.
Now you're showing your age.
Traded beats there, creates a lane. Skyline looking to drive, and a dunk. 1-0 Skyline. No bludgers here. Red Pandas looking to run. Good hit there. Ooh. No call there for a slide or a kick.
No, you have to have your power.
Red Pandas floats the pass.
You have to be breathing at the
And
same time.
beat.
Right extension.
Good defense there from Skyline to get back. They had no bludgers. All of a sudden they have bludger control and they got that stop.
I never did.
The college board determines power level.
College board. I never took the SATs.
Isaac Cerna leading Chris Forstrom up the field. Good ball movement there from Skyline.
These are brooms? Yeah, they're for anyone to use.
No bludgers forced. Good hit there from Red Pandas causes the turnover. Like to see maybe a dish there on the drive before that wrap.
We're over here. We're over here.
Tried to show Isaac Cerna making beats. Instead, Skyline actually forced a wrap up a little bit there. But Pandas are out of it, have not used a reset.
That's a good wing too.
Whoa. Misbeat there from Skyline. It's going to lose them control. Good beat though from Isaac Cerna. Skyline coach Rashidallah telling them to run against 2 bludgers. I guess 1 bludger and 1 soon-to-be bludger. Ooh. Skyline cleans up a bad pass and scores. That is 2-0 Skyline. Oh.
No, just today
Skyline has also regained bludger control.
I'll always ask you that. Always ask you. Yes, you'll be the first person to answer. You're supposed to know these things. Dan, I rely on you for these.
Good block there from Skyline.
Dan, I need you to tell me.
And a poor pass leads to another turnover. Red Pandas has had a lot of problems scoring today, not moving the ball well or allowing their beaters to really try to get control back on a lot of plays. Naresh Adal screaming at his team to run. Right into a wrap though. And taken down. Isaac Stern is going to clean that up. Still no bludgers in the play for Red Pandas. Isaac Stern is off his broom though, loses the bludger. Whoa, misbeat there from Skyline. And with that, Skyline loses the control and does not score. That's twice now Skyline has really driven straight into tackles instead of looking for a pass. Easy goal there from Red Pandas, finding that open chaser on the far hoop. Little beater play on the ground right here. Isaac Cerner is going to come over, clean it up. Thomas Jaworski getting real close, making sure everything with that is legal.
Nega is not a color.
Got our first subs for Skyline here in this game.
My first year
I wasn't here when you found that out, but I do remember about that.
Naresh Adala in, head coach of Skyline. It's a misbeat there from Skyline. They're going to lose control on that.
5 minutes!
And a missed shot means they're going to also not score. A little bit surprised there Adala didn't ball handle for his team on that one. I think he'd want to clean up the passing himself.
All we did was take advantage of it.
I should say that my undergraduate.
Skyline in a 2-2 here. Drop pass from Red Pandas. Bludger control keeps the quaffle though on their side. Aggressive defense from Adala. He gets beat. Ooh, misbeat there from Skyline. And a goal results. That is very unfortunate. A beat there would have resulted in a turnover. And that is now a broken hoop.
That's the only part it hurt. I'd like to stay for the
Hoop looks okay.
Just say something. You talking to me like that's not a joke.
Not sure the keeper ever touched the ball there, but Jaworski's not asking him to. Score is 2-2. I'm being told the keeper did touch the ball. I'm just not paying attention. Adala is taking the ball up the field this time. His assistant coach at Rutgers University Quidditch next to him, Tuskowalski. Adala loses his mouth guard, looks to drive, hits that dish, and good defense there from Red Pandas. They had a beat there and a player ready to tackle. Skyline has time to set up their defense. Red Panda's looking to, I think, hit number 13 here right at the hoops, the keeper. However, a beat there, cleans it up. Turnover. Bludger's on the ground, and Skyline's going to slow it up, not run against two bludgers. Adele asks for the ball again, and he's going to lead this offense down the field. Trade beats there. Over to Kowalski. She drops the pass, and Red Pandas are going to... Whoa. Accidental contact results in Skyline quaffle. Good luck for them. Not a reset because Red Pandas had regained control briefly.
I don't know. Refs didn't call anything.
Skyline beating out some point defenders here. Adala floats one. And a poor shot. Skyline recovers Quaffle though and is beat. Whoa, that's throw away after. Refs did see it though. And we are going to get a stoppage. Play resumes. The no call on the play. Just a Quaffle turnover to Red Pandas. Red Pandas putting in some more subs while they hold bludger control. The score remains 2-2. That one scored here in a little bit.
Kind of takes away from the feeling of that was only no.
Skyline here playing an aggressive 2-2 zone. Ooh. Pass there, sneaks through the zone. Tess Kowalski on defense. And Red Pandas hits a shot to take their first lead of the game, 3-2. Be interested to see when Skyline brings back Isaac Cerna-Diaz, who is their starting beater today. I think he brings a lot of chaos into the game that Adala could take advantage of. Adala with the fake pass there behind the referee. Hits the pass. Block shot. Skyline recovers. Kowalski. Good fake and hits the shot. The whole defense bit, and then she hit on the middle hoop. It is 3-3. Oh, there's a dog behind the field, not quite on the field. Back over on the right-hand side. Don't think it's in camera. Well, missed beat there from Red Pandas. This could result in control for Skyline. Ooh, Adala strips the ball, missed shot. And Adala there, leading by example with some crazy aggression for his team. Beater battle here. Red Pandas does end up with control out of that, but Skyline gets the stop. Adala taking it slow. His only beater is way behind the field. Now there's a dog on the field. Whoop, it left.
10 minutes! Score is 30-30!
30-30 at 10 minutes. Adala talking with his beaters. He has Kowalski behind. Sorry, I only know like two players' names. That's the only reason I'm only naming them and not anyone else. Oh, pass there on the outside. Red Pandas had that red. And it's going to result in the Quaffle turnover, and Red Pandas are going to maintain control as well. This line out here for Skyline has been out for a very long time. Looking to see if they're going to sub again soon. Aggressive beat there from Skyline. It's going to create a bludger turnover. Red Pandas gets the goal, though. Great recognition there to see that pass. And a good clean pass finishes it.
It's four for Red Pandas. You guys have 3.
Red Pandas are up 4-3 at 11:50.
Yeah, 11:15.
11:15. 1-1-1-5. 11:25 now. Isaac Cerna-Diaz back into the game with Naresh Adala, former Rutgers teammates, and also co-coaches at Rutgers University Quidditch this year. Good beating there from Red Pandas. Gonna force the Quaffle turnover. Skyline has control while Red Pandas is subbing. Isaac Cerna-Diaz is blowing up the play. And Amish Patel into the game of beater for Red Pandas beats his former teammate at Rutgers, Naresh Adala. We got 3 Rutgers players on the field right now, and 3 Rutgers coaches. So it looks like coming out of this, Skyline has been given a quaffle. They also have bludger control. I think they're ruling it as a throw after beat there from Red Pandas. And with that, play restarts. So Skyline does force the turnover. They don't get an easy goal out of it. They are going to have to work out of a half court. Good pass there from Adala, but Red Pandas, again, close out to that quickly, and Kowalski gets stripped of the ball. I think at this point, Adala's not a big enough threat to drive and dunk that they're just reading pass all day. He's going to have to take a shot or drive directly to the hoops to get them off that pass. Errant pass there. It is a quaffle turnover to Skyline.
Oh yeah, it's 13.
13 minutes is the time. 4-3 is still the score. Red Pandas in the lead. Some more subs now for Skyline. Serna Diaz takes his bludger behind the play. Red Pandas stick a beater on that. He beats him out. Whoa, missed beat there from Skyline. It leads to a goal. They lose control. I think they might take that at this point in this low-scoring game. It is tied up at 4.
40, 13, 30, 35. Yeah, 40 all.
Ooh, good strip there from Christian Forstrom, the Skyline keeper, to prevent that goal. Good beat as well. I thought it was beat before that pass was made, but no call by the referee. And Skyline makes the stop even though they don't have control. I think last play where they lost control and scored the goal was good for them. We'll see if they can score here without control. Ooh, good beat there from Serna Diaz on his former teammate, Amish Patel. Oh, and the drive there from Naresh Adala to Chris Forstrom does score the goal. 50-40 Skyline. Huge swing there. They take the lead and get control back. 5-4. 5-4 Skyline. Naresh Adala asking for the time. Coaching while playing. He's had a huge...
15 minutes! Skyline 50, Red Pandas 40!
Naresh Adala's been in there for a long, long time. I think he should probably sub himself out soon. But we'll see. Red Pandas with control here. They have won it. Serna Diaz gets beat as he makes the tackle. Whoa, misbeat there from Skyline, forces a no bludgers. Red Pandas doesn't read it. Good physical defense here from Skyline. With the block. Whoa, there's a whistle. Errant whistle there from Jaworski. And Pandas does end up scoring on that. Tough break for Skyline, even with an errant whistle and kind of everyone stopping play. Red Pandas does end up with the goal. That ties the game at 5. So Pandas now with control. Skyline beaters behind the quaffle. Todd DeMuth, head coach of Red Pandas, here saying we know what they're going to do. They're just going to pass to the hoop. So you know they have Naresh Adala's game plan read here. Missed beat there from Red Pandas, Amish Patel. No bludgers now. We'll see if Adala can take it in himself. He can. 6-5 Skyline.
60 Skyline, Red Pandas 50!
And Skyline ended up with control after that misbeat from Red Pandas. Beat on a chaser there from Serna Diaz. Red Panda's keeper doing a great job telling her teammates where she wants them to go, what she wants them to do. Aggressive beat there from Skyline. Red Panda's beater is not going to respond to that. And Skyline, whoa, I guess there was a block there. Jaworski is whistling dead. I think they're looking to see if it went out of bounds. So it is a Quaffle turnover. The Quaffle did go out of bounds. It's going to be Skyline Quaffle for an inbound here. And they retain control. Oh, beat before. That was an inbound, though, that they just ran. Yeah. Aidala taking the ball up the pitch again. Serna Diaz beating the unarmed beater there. And then he takes his bludger behind the hoops again. Ooh, good finish there for Skyline.
70 Skyline!
Miss beat there from Red Pandas, Amish Patel. Serna Diaz is looking to press this. Red Panda's not paying attention. Ooh, miss beat there. Naresh Aidala with Serna Diaz, though. Ooh, they're calling beat before, beating the ankles. Lucky break there from Red Pandas. That would have put Skyline up 3. It is no goal beat before. Score is currently 7-5 Skyline.
Anybody drop cash? I will go to Wawa.
Very honest people around me returning some cash that's found on the ground.
18 minutes!
18 minutes here. Aidala subbed in sometime around the 6-minute mark. Has not subbed himself out since as their head coach. Red Panda's looking to drive. And they do. They get the dunk there after forcing a no bludgers.
60 Red Pandas!
They do retain control.
Skyline.
And Aidala subs himself off here. Serna Diaz looking to sub off as well. I think he's going to be the team's starting seeker, so he's going to need to get off around the 20-minute mark. Skyline taking up the ball, the far side of the pitch.
19 minutes!
Red Pandas reads that pass well. It's going to be a turnover. Skyline retains control, however. We're at 19 minutes here. Red Pandas are down 1, score 7-6. If they can tie it up here, that'd be huge for them before snitch on pitch. So they might try to play for control instead of scoring. Serna Diaz does not give them the chance. He forces a bludger onto the ground, gets the reset, and subs himself off. See, I believe if Skyline wants to, this will be the last play of the game. Full subline for the beaters there on Skyline. And they are just slowly walking this up the pitch. I think this will take us to 20 minutes.
10 seconds!
Is it already like
Yeah.
5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1.
So that is 20 minutes.
20
At
minutes.
a goal or a turnover, play will stop for a 2-minute intermission. No beaters forced there. Passes sailed, however, and goes out of bounds. So that will be the 20-minute stoppage. The score is tied up, or Skyline is up 1. The score is 7-6.
Sorry about that.
That's a good answer. That's a good answer. It was like both.
And that's where we're at. I think it's been a well-fought game from both sides. Not a lot of advanced passing from either team. A lot of driving and dishing to a player in the hoops, which is not bad, but I'd like to see a little bit more ball movement up top from both teams. Naresh Aidala actually just made the mistake of calling his team in. He called them Rutgers. They are Skyline. I think they should actually take a page out of Rutgers' book and have a little bit more ball movement up top. Their attack looks a little bit flat in a box. And with Adala not really shooting or driving for a dunk, Red Pandas are not really considering him a threat except to hit that dish right to the small hoop, and they've started to read that really well. Red Pandas, on the other hand, not using their beaters a whole lot to try to force anything, even when they have control. They really, I think, they really ought to use their beaters more to try to force some openings. They're allowing themselves to be pressed by Cerna Diaz a lot, where he's just being more aggressive than them, and he's winning it. Skyline has just called their timeout, which is going to extend this stoppage another minute. His team is a little bit gassed. I'm sure he himself is also a little bit gassed after that huge stint he just played.
It's just like college all over.
But that's it. I assume the team that catches the snitch will win this game. Both teams have had a lot of trouble scoring. I think either team, if either Skyline catches Red Pandas overcoming a 4-goal deficit, or if Pandas catches Skyline overcoming a 2-goal deficit, I think is going to be tough. Just because both teams have had so much trouble scoring. If this snitch lasts a long time, then this game could last a little while. We're at 20 minutes right now. Skyline has 7 goals. With the set score being 7 more than that at 140, neither team can catch. This game could go on for another 15-20 minutes easily. There's another one right over there for, yeah, making sure both seekers have their brooms.
The score is 70, Skyline.
Thomas Jaworski, a model head referee, letting everyone know the score before he restarts game. Set score is 140. Snitch catch is worth 35 points. Goals are worth 10. Once play restarts, we're going to have a 10-second countdown, and seekers are going to go in. There's the first seeker. Second seeker here. Red Pandas with control and Quaffle.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Seekers are released. I'm going to keep the camera on Quaffle. Ooh, good beat there from Cerna Diaz, who has not gone into seek yet. They get the stop. And Cerna Diaz staying in at beater. Huge jump there from Cerna Diaz. Too late, though. Just off camera, there was already a catch. I did not see it. I don't know if it's good or not. Cerna Diaz looking dejected after a huge dodge. Isaac, I got the dodge on camera. You got that.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, next time you go for MLQ, just put that on loop.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I still won't play anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys.
Huge discussion here from the referees. Again, I did not see the catch. They have to make sure that the snitch was inbounds, the snitch was not downed, and that nothing else illegal happened, such as a charge or pulling the shorts before the tail. Catch is no good. Snitch was down is the call from head referee Thomas Jaworski. After the play is whistled in, the snitch is going to be down for 3 seconds before either seeker can advance towards him. Oh, Cerna Diaz there tries to go for the catch, does not get it. Quaffle there on the far side. Skyline looking to drive. They're going to get the dunk. That puts them up 80-60, and they just need 6 goals to win it here. Tons of time. Ooh, sneak catch there for Skyline. The Red Pandas beaters, for some reason, were looking back towards their defense, even though they had Quaffle. I think Cerna Diaz over here was threatening their seeker, or their keeper, and both beaters just locked in on that, did not notice the Skyline seeker coming over. Catch is good. The catch makes it 115-60. For a win, Red Pandas is going to need 8 goals. for a win. Skyline just needs 3. I believe Tom DeMuth, head coach of Red Pandas, is looking to call a timeout here.
Timeout, Pandas!
So that'll be a 1-minute timeout. Huge sneak catch there for Skyline. Again, I think that's just a mental mistake on Red Pandas beaters, and it really shows what aggressive beaters can do. Cerna Diaz there making himself a threat in the quaffle game. Even though he didn't go over to the snitch, he kind of led to the seeker being able to get over there. So I think with this timeout, Red Pandas is going to look to regroup, run their offense. They can definitely make this game last a lot longer. Their defense has looked really good when they've held control. And if they can make this game last another 15 or 20 minutes, they might be able to claw themselves back in. And even if they can't, it's going to be a great experience for that team moving forward throughout the day and the season.
5 seconds!
If you want to get a score, it's 115 right now. 115.
The score is 115 Skyline to 60. We are playing to 140. Remember? Players in from a wrestle.
Let's make it more interesting.
Just grabbing a quaffle there off the field. Cerna Diaz throws back to his partner. You want to see 2 hands on that catch. A little bit tough. Lofty pass. Rashid telling his team to slow it down. Again, they just need the 3 goals, and Skyline needing 8. They can really be patient, work on their offense here. Cerna Diaz behind the play with no bludger. Red Panda's looking to blow up that play, goes for the trade, makes it. Rebound does not go Cerna Diaz's way. He's going to go after the one that went out of bounds, and Red Pandas gets the stop and holds control. It's exactly what Red Pandas wants. They can prove that their defense is good and score a goal or 2 here. They can emotionally get right back into the game and have a lot of good practice for later on today. Red Pen is really not taking advantage of some bludgers on the ground. 2 missed shots there in a row. Skyline gets the ball. Red Pandas players really are not taking driving lanes that their beaters are creating here.
No, they weren't tied.
1 beater sub here. Cerna Diaz still in the game. A missed beat there from Red Pandas is going to cost them control. Cerna Diaz blows up the play. Reset use. Skyline has 1 control though and retains quaffle. Ooh. Good little pass there. Forstrom can't hold on, just above her head. Skyline is seeing these lanes for passes. They're really not forcing the defense to move, though, before they make the passes. Again, aggressive defense here from Skyline while Red Pandas subs their beaters. I think Skyline knows their best chance to score on some fast breaks here. Great pass there from Skyline. They get the goal. So that makes the score 115 to 70. Set score is 140.
70 Red Pandas, 115 Skyline. Set score 140.
Cerna Diaz here already putting himself behind the hoops even though Quaffle's way behind the play. I'll keep the camera on him in case anything happens there. 115-70. And all looking for the score there. Cernadia is really being aggressive back there. His quaffle's way behind the play, though. Missed shot there. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be Red Panda's ball. Wondering how long it's going to take for Adala to sub himself back into this game. Again, same problems as before the 20-minute mark. Neither team is moving the ball well. Red Pandas is moving it better than Skyline, particularly for them. Once they get pressed, they forced to move the ball. They start moving it well. I'd like to see them move it before they're forced into it.
115, 70, what's the 140? So we need 3, they need 7? Cool, thank you.
Red Pandas protecting the quaffle on the way in. Super wide angle there taken by the Red Pandas ball carrier. Not a reset. Adala asking the head referee whether or not Red Pandas player stepped on the other side of the pitch. He did not. Missed shot there, and the ball goes out of bounds. Both teams here forcing shots that really aren't there. As the hoop falls down, you can tell it's a windy day. Really like to see some short passes beforehand leading to a dunk or a 5 or 6 yard shot instead of these 10 and 15 yard shots. Another beater sub for Skyline, but Cernadia stays in. I think this is his third partner in a row. And Adala putting himself back in. Now he has the green headband on, and he's looking to ball carry. Ooh, a trip there. I think it was accidental. No referee hands in the air. Unfortunate for Skyline, although Naresh Adala comes up with the ball and he hits a shot. No good, beat before. Good shot, though. Really unfortunate sequence of event there for Skyline with the accidental contact leading to a trip and then Adala getting beat right before he hits that shot. Looking for someone to fix that hoop. Head referee is on top of it. He's telling his goal ref to fix that hoop. Goal ref was not paying attention, so head coach of Red Pandas, Tom DeMuth, goes to fix it. Good sportsmanship there. And again, Skyline with, or Red Pandas with that long pass. Adala's looking to run. Cernadia is in front of him. Great pass there from Adala. They get the score, keep control. And again, Skyline's way better at scoring on these transition looks than they are in a half court right now. That puts them at 125. They need 2 goals to win. Red Pandas remains at 70. They need 7 goals to win. Red Pandas calling a play there called wheel. Whole team rotates except the ball carrier. Oh, huge hit there. I think that's going to force a reset. As Skyline's beaters blow it up, Red Pandas comes through, miss beat, and a good little finish there from Red Pandas. Again, both of these teams are having an easier time scoring in transition and broken plays than they are in their half courts. I think that just goes to show both their half courts are flat. They're not moving their feet on and off ball in their half courts, and they're not scoring. But then on these broken plays and these fast breaks, they're getting plenty of looks. Adala taking the ball up again. Skyline holds control. They need to. We'll see if they trade control for a goal here. Might be worth it at this point of the game. Adala hits the shot. No one's blocking it. He takes a 20-yard shot and he hits it. So, 1 goal to win for Skyline.
80 Red Pandas.
Red Pandas with 80. They need 6. Skyline 135. They need 1. Cernadia is again being super aggressive here. Adal picks up the ball. He's looking to run. He pulls up. Red Pandas has one bludger back. Ooh, Red Pandas there lose control. They forced Adal to drop the ball, but they didn't have any chasers with them, so Skyline now has ball and control. Beaters in front of them. 1 goal wins. We'll hear if they just blitz the defense here. Adal on the wing. Great beater exchange there. Huge closeout on Kowalski. Kowalski wants defenseless receiver on that tackle. I think it looked clean. Huge beater exchange before that where Cernadias blocked the Red Pandas beater, caught, and then they did another exchange. I don't think either is beat right now. This is a big call. If there's a foul on Red Pandas, I think Kowalski's going to have the ball right on top of the hoops. The referees move away from the players to discuss. Adal over with Kowalski. I think he's talking to her about what they want to do if she is given the ball. I think he's saying you have the keeper right in front of you, and Adal's over here on the near side towards the camera. He wants a pass, but there is a beater right on top of him, so Kowalski's going to have to make the beater commit to her before making that pass if she is given the ball. Jaworski has his cards out, so I do think it's going to be a quaffle turnover to Skyline. There's a blue card. We'll see as Jaworski is usually pretty good about coming over to the scoring table to announce what the call was. It is on the keeper, so not the player who made the tackle. Kowalski is awarded the quaffle. Oh, there are 2 fouls on the play. So Kowalski's awarded the quaffle. She has the keeper in front of her. She has a beater to her right, our left, who can also cover Adala. She has Chrissy Alfies to her left. We'll see if she can hit Alfies. Ooh, poor pass. Keeper picks it up. He can't be beat. And so 2 quaffle players in the box. We'll see Red Pandas take it about as slow as they'll be allowed to. I'm a little bit surprised Cernadias isn't trying to blow it up right now, as Red Pandas were making a beater sub. After being aggressive all game, I'm, again, very surprised these Skyline beaters aren't just trying to blow this play up and end the game. There they go. Make that beat. There we go. And drive and dunk is what we're looking for here. That'll end the game. There's no beaters back. Hits Adala. Head coach scores to end the game. Final score, Skyline 145, Red Pandas 80. That is game.